G'day, how's it going? Sabre SG here, and we are into EVE Online series number 44, and it is the Coercer Navy Issue, and I will be going through a couple of fits in this video. A Brawling Fit with a newt on it, and also a Hecate fit. And mate, how awesome does this ship look? CCP's done a fantastic job once again. Anyway, if you're enjoying the content, please like, comment and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alrighty, so let's take a quick look at the Brawling fitting, and it takes advantage of the Neutralizer. So we're in a close range, so we might as well use the Neut. We're getting bonuses for it. 10% bonus to energy neutralizer strength. But apart from that, it is super duper tanky. 25,715 effective point points. I stole this bit off Extra Squishy, another YouTuber. So I can't take any credit for the fit, but man, it is super tanky. The Neut, pulse lasers, decent DPS, works out pretty good. Okay, let's have a quick look at the Hecate setup. So we're running beams. We've got a couple of rigs to allow the fitting. Small Trimark up pump 2. Just a couple of heat sinks, overdrive to get that extra speed. Damage control. Marker warp drive. Warp disruptor 2 and beams. And I also found that running a mind flood really helps. Minute 30 cap is not quite enough, but it's just a synthetic mind flood gives you an extra 6 seconds, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but it really counts a lot in the fight. Yeah. So let's get into some fights. Okay, so first up, I'm up against a Hecate. Now, it's just one of those opportunistic fights when you jump through a gate and there's stuff going on. There was a hookbill engaged against this Hecate, but yeah, the hookbill buggers off and just leaves me here, but that's alright. I like solo fights anyway. So, I've got him at range, and as long as I just keep him at 20k's, I know I'm going to probably get it roasted in the comments section because I'm spam clicking keep at range 20k's 500,000 times, but I don't know, that's what I do, can't help it. But yeah, as long as I don't overheat anything, should be good. You can see the cap is getting pretty low. It's not till a little bit later on where I figure out, okay, I got to run a mind flood to get that just a little bit extra cap. There we go, boom. Good fight. Alrighty, so once again I'm in the Hecate Coercer Navy Issue, and a Thrasher Fleet comes in, and at the start of the fight I'm getting quite in a lot of hits because he's auto cannon fit, and he's taken that full 10 seconds to swap out to barrage ammo so he can hit me, and then a friendly slicer comes in, which is kind of unfortunate because I'd much prefer to have a 1v1. But in the end he only contributed, what, 8.4% DPS, so I think I probably would have been okay. I think, yeah. But anyway, how good are the sound effects of his autocannons hitting me? Sounds pretty cool. Anyway, he's starting to get into structure nearly. Cap is starting to get pretty low, but I think I am running a mind flood, so that's making all the difference. There we go. Into structure now, he's going down a bit quicker. Oh yeah, boom. Good fight, mate. Okay, so in this fight I'm in the Brawling Coercer Navy, and I'm jumping into the Plex on a Catalyst and a Thorax. So it'd be interesting to see how I fare against two destroyers versus the one Navy one. And yeah, the catalyst, he goes down really fast. And then I guess because I was a little bit damaged, the Thorax decided to stick around. Unfortunately, he was only just slightly into my armor, and man, I got a lot of tank. So it's not going to be good for this Thorax. He's hitting me pretty hard. There we go, he's in destruction now. And yeah, boom. Good fight. Alrighty, so in this one I'm in the Brawling Coercer again, and a Thrasher Fleet is in hot pursuit. In fact, we end up taking the Excel Gate exactly at the same time. And you can see him up the top there. So we're both landing right next to each other, which is kind of cool. That was pretty awesome. Anyway, he starts to pull range, so I'm trying to charge at him. So he's drifting out of my conflict range, so I swap over to Scorch, which is one of the great advantages of a Mars ship, swapping out the lasers, the ammo. You can do it instantaneously, which is really cool. Anyway, I'm shooting him with the Scorch, and I start to close range on him. So now that he's back in my conflag range, I think, okay, I'll swap over to conflag and start shooting him with that. Overheat once again. And got him into structure. He's nearly down. And yeah, boom. Good fight. Alright, so the next couple fights are against the same pilot, Galenti. And I don't know at the time, but he's got a Polarized Blaster Corm Navy. And I am currently in my kiting one. So I come through a gate and I see him there and I thought, oh right, I'm going to kill him. But man, he is on me super fast. He has a micro warp drive, so I was not expecting. And he's, because he's polarized, I don't know at the time, but yeah, he's hit me really, really hard. But even though it still ends up being really, really close, even though I'm in the kiting fit. One more volley and I would have got him. I'm pretty sure after the fight, he tells me that it's a polarized fit. Which helps a lot because I bump into him again. Alrighty, so same pilot again. I actually walked to a Plex. He was on the gate and he was too far away, so I walked to the other gate here at 0. And with the knowledge that he's probably going to want to do the same thing to me. But little does he know that I'm now in my Brawling Coercer Navy. And I got a massive tank. And I can engage him a lot better at close range. He lands right on top of me, and yeah, good fight, mate. So it helps to remember previous fights and react accordingly. Alrighty, so in this one I'm in the Hecate Coercer Navy, and a Catalyst Navy issue comes in. But it does turn out, I think that he's a newer sort of player. He does put his point on me. But he's also got a ancillary armor wrapper, and he's got like accelerated cannons. So he's doing a little bit of damage, but he's not repping at all, and he's also put a missile warp disruption thing on me. So I think he's still learning the game. So good on him for giving it a go. I imagine if you had the right disruptor, it might be a bit harder, but yeah, good fight. Alrighty, so roaming around again in my kiting Coercer Navy Issue, and people let me know in militia that there is a Thorax sitting in the medium and they want some help. So yep, no worries, I'm into that. And it turns out that this guy's got a really interesting Thorax fit. He's got an extra large ancillary shield booster on there, and heavy blasters, heavy electron blasters with 3 mag stabs. So he stacks on the damage, and I imagine if I was in my Brawling Coercer, he may have actually primaried and killed me. Luckily though, the fight's already started, and I'm in my kiting Coercer, so I am able to pull range, seeing he's distracted. So lucky for me. But yeah, have a look at the reps. Boom. Pretty. I've never come across a shield repping Thorax before, but I think 1v1 would be pretty effective. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. So because I'm at range, I can warp off whenever I feel like. I think at some stage he had his drones on me. He's got his drones on me, yeah. So he's either killed or I think he killed a couple of the other guys that were in here. So he's done well. Good fight, mate. Alrighty, so in this fight I'm in my Brawling Coercer Navy, and there's a small gang of a Comet and a Hookbill about to go into a Plex here, so I thought, oh, this is going to be good to really test out how good the Coercer Navy Issue is against 3 dudes. It's going to be a good fight. So it turns out that Corm is like a real snipey sort of fit. Anyway, I jump into the Plex. And just as I'm coming in, the Fed Comet leaves, ditches his mates, and leaves the poor Hookbill to fend for himself. Meanwhile, the Corm is pulling range because he's a snipey fit. So a bit of a bugger that the Fed Comet left, because it would have been a really good test for the Coercer. So the Hookbill goes down, and now the Corm's like 60 k's away. Interesting choice. Maybe it would have been better if he had a long point so he could hold me, you know. But seeing as he doesn't, I'm out of there. Good fight. So there you have it. That is the Coercer Navy Issue. It's pretty fun to fly. I kind of like the Cormorant Navy a little bit more, I reckon, at this stage. But it's still very fun. But anyway, if you're enjoying the content that I'm producing, please like, comment and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. And yibbida yibbida, that's all folks. Catch you in the next video.